Okay, guys. I'll fix the camera here in 2 seconds. Y'all know it's my responsibility to mainly cover most things Resident. We got the new Resident Evil 4 gameplay trailer. Take a watch.
How far could he have gone? Anyone home? Hey!
¡Necesito apoyo!
I read you.
¿Quién soy?
What's your situation? What the hell's going on? What was that? No fucking way. Bruce, this is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are... Gotta go. Talk later. Bill me for the repairs later.
Okay. I'm gonna just go ahead and quickly break that down. It looks like they did most of the first village fight. Which I'm gonna run through that because I think I have a save file right by that. But, like, for a comparison of what it all is. You see I'm doing mouse keyboard. Do I have any cleared saves? It's
Got a
not gonna matter. I'm not
selection
gonna-
of good things on. What are you selling? Is that all? What are you buying? Is Thank you.
Like, we're gonna skip all that. But, like, in comparison to everything, like, also, I normally never hit that shot. Alright, I'll normally carry handgun ammo. But no. Also, I forgot his special one was his RPD outfit. But one thing I want to point out with that whole game. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna wipe this save. It's not a money save. Like with this, it shows you having to go into the basement to interact with this guy.
Excuse me,
Where
sir?
this cutscene is so severely different. Where like, and your knife has durability. Like, that is a main way that you conserve your ammo in the game.
Un forastero!
Like, they break your door in. Like, you don't even show you funneling. Not like full intending to die on this, like saving the village. Like in the music, like, oh wow, that's actually rare for him to drop a hand grenade. But still, like, they don't show the dog, which means that he's getting taken out. Like, the... I don't know why I'm shooting those birds. But it's, like, so weird. Also, you can just shoot to him. Like, it's just so weird on how they're doing some of this.
Un forastero!
Like... Oh wow, it's an ammo game. Oh, this could be fun for the Magnum if I sell this pistol. But one thing I do want to bring up is, like, it looks like they're gonna have the health speed raise the cap, which means their red, green, yellows are gonna be returning. I probably should have played controller. Oh, okay, yeah. Like, I'm just gonna blow through the next board with the Chicago typewriter. Or, no, because I'm gonna do it with the Magnum, because I'm not gonna be dealing with much of anything. But like, just using that handgun, you know roughly about how the beginning of the game normally is supposed to go. I didn't realize I had healing items. Still. Like, I wonder if they're gonna have the secret of the secret Salvador. Which I will actually go ahead and just put the typewriter on. I might actually keep it saved. The PLR is free. No, it's free, I had no problem. But like also like some of the characters are doing. Okay, the bodies are disintegrating already. That's not supposed to happen yet. Like this Salvador, used to be a bonus skill. Like they need to make sure they have the whole compatibility of. Okay, so we're gonna now like flip through the video here to kind of like talk about some points. Like this whole opening sequence, it hints way too much at Village. I get Resident Evil 4, it was the first one to take place in a village scene, but I want to say that's going to be an Easter egg back to it for that bit alone. You can tell they were keeping the camera angle they had originally for 4, but I don't know about the inventory system. At least for controller players, you're going to be allowed to do default settings, or D-pad settings. This, I can understand. For how they would do the home design or redo it to kind of make it seem more horrific, I think is the right term. But also, I don't like this. Like, go and do your shit in here, and it's like rat jump scare. You open your curtain. Like, and they don't even, like, you deal with your cop, which you can tell they're not going to do the La Plaga fight, or not the La Plaga, the Salamander fight. They're cutting that completely. Because his body is supposed to be thrown to, or his body is to be thrown to the Salamander. Now this should not be a thing till mid-game. Like, all should that should not be a thing that we see until mid game, when a La Plaga can make it so survive head free, just about. I I don't like that they introduced that in the first fight, because that means you have to deal with that for the entire game. Like, there's no grace period for starting the game. I get it's a remake, but you know there are going to be people who go to play this and realize, hey, and they're the veterans like me and my step grandfather are going to play this. Even though we will be expecting something like this, it's going to be a significant like downfall for us because we're not used to head pops till chapter 2, which I don't even know if they're going to do the chapter system, which was a great save system because if you could do challenges like, oh, you have to do this chapter, if they bring back what they did in 5, while still giving you your full cache case, you can play through specific chapters, which I think was a nice save system. I just can't. I just can't understand why they did away with it in 6. Like, with 6 being so diverse with its character selection, going from Resident Evil 1 to up to 4, I do want to say there is a small chance that we could. I mean, I would like to see the Krauser fight make a nice comeback, so as the giant sword that he wields. But I feel like if they're gonna cut the salamander fight, who knows what else they're gonna cut. Like, I can understand a big asset like that can be very time consuming. But one thing I do want to like also do with this is like try to give it a fair shot. Also, it's like I don't know how exactly they're gonna do some of these boss fights, or even if we're gonna get access to rocket launchers like we do in the main game or in the original, like where you can buy one at any time for 30,000 pesetas, if they even still use the currency system. Now, one thing I liked is the target practice mini game, the ability to get the Punisher, and the free upgrade if you shoot all 15 medallions before purchasing it from the merchant for the first time. Yeah, like a lot of that stuff I want to see make a comeback. But I also want to see like things like the Matilda comeback. I want to see things like the special costumes, like Ashley in the knight armor. Like that was a lot of people like to use for revenge rounds, just to blow off some steam. It's like she can't be damaged while wearing it, on top of the fact she can't be carried away. Now, if they fix her AI in the game, that would also be nice. Or if they allow her to have a gun where you can play alongside with somebody, that would also be nice. Another point I wanted to talk about, besides that stuff, is like this. I like how they replaced the whole thing, but one thing I don't like is that. Like, she's not supposed to be beaten up or all that. You can tell that they aged her past where they should have, because she's only supposed to be like early 20s, like 22, if that, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, the Delago, which I don't know if they're going to even bring back. Like, sure, if you like pause this and hints on a lot of this, you could realistically probably get a lot of information. I'm not going to do that. Like, they made that too dark in color. Like, not brown enough. This, I will say, I think is a nice update to looking through. But however, I don't like that. That, if they trigger as soon as you look, I don't like that. Because there is a stealthy route that you can take. Now, I will say I do like the wider range for the combat prompts. And also this, like environment things you can do, like such as the cow in the village. The updated cutscene here I do like, and you can see that they mainly give a updated texture to the map. So to the enemies like such as Salvador here. You can see the shotgun like right. And I missed it. Like right there, next to the flash grenade case. You can see you can chain Salvador up there. Get prompts to counter. I think it was a nice thing to do. Like, and with that, like, HUD that they had, like this, I don't know if that means we're going to be getting access to all the weapons at once, which could mean good for exclusivities and stuff. Like your TMPs, your magnums, your rifles, your shotguns, your handguns, your pistols. Which I think the TMP would fall under here because there's only one variation of it. And the RPG would probably fall under here. Your grenade, you would probably, or you could set it to it. Like, I like that idea. I wish they had that in the original. But I understand why not, because it was originally on the GameCube. And the one thing I do like that they will pay attention to, like they even give like more diverse attacks to the enemies. Like, and then like Salvador here. Like, you can tell, he's just a popped head under there now. There's no identity to Salvador. Which kind of messes it up, but also like gives it a nice idea. You tell because of those eyes, it's a popped from the original. What a popped head originally looked like. Now, like, I don't know if that's going to be a thing that automatically happens that you got to break through free from. But also, you can see that they do give you invincibility frames when you're doing an animation like that. So, and I like the callback here that they gave for the extended gameplay trailer to like some of the original posters for Resident Evil 4. But I do want to honestly say I think this game has a lot of potential. I just don't know how much of it is actually going to be able to be used.
Hey guys, wanted to let you know that in the bottom left corner of this video, you'll see a video YouTube recommends. In the bottom right, you'll see my most recent video uploaded. If you look up here in the middle, you'll see that big old subscribe button with one of my logos on it. Go ahead and click that so you never miss an upload. Appreciate you guys for all your love and support, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!